take the courage he thinks he has and pour it down the sea. Wish he could say it was easy taking that first step, looking lying through the bourbon on the trail. Because his craving is like a fire raging out of control. Here he goes again, and he keeps trying, and he keeps fighting, 'cause this is a battle he's gotta win. He's gotta win. He could blame it on the whiskey or on me for
Urban.
Yeah.
All right. We've got Aly An in the studios with us this afternoon here at RadioLibertyKY.com. And tell me about that song that you just done. Is that something that one of you has written, or is that something that... Just tell me what a little bit about it.
Well, the story behind Bourbon, we were in the studio finishing up the album, and we were really in desperate need of a ballad.
Yeah.
We have on our album, there's a lot of up-tempo stuff, mid-tempo songs, but we really needed a moving ballad, I guess.
Yeah.
So when we were choosing demos, we came across Bourbon, and we listened to it, and it was actually written in first person. You know, I could blame it on the whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
So we listened to it, and we talked about it, and changed it up, put it in second person, and put our spin on it. And then we called in Nicole Witt. She's a writer in the Nashville area, to come in and listen to our rendition and get her take on it. And she loved it. She fell in love with it and said, "I've never pitched it to two females or to
Yeah.
any kind of group act. I've always pitched it to solo artists." She said, "But I love it." She said,
Yeah.
"It totally gives it a different dynamic." So we decided
Okay.
to cut it. And
Now,
there it is.
you ladies are on the label Rising River Music.
That's right.
Now, is that a Kentucky or a Nashville label?
It's actually a brand new independent label.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're the
Independent.
only act right now.
Okay.
They have bases in Kentucky and Nashville, so we are on the ground. We're their guinea pig.
Yeah.
Well, you got to start somewhere, because I remember a little label that was called Show Dog Records,
yeah.
a few years back, and it was brand new, and they was going to have a few artists, and boy, look back
at it
that.
now.
Yeah, look at that now.
Well, we're very fortunate. They are so supportive of us, and a lot of times people are under the impression that the artist gets no say-so in it. The
Right.
powers that be make all the decisions.
But
we're-
independence is different.
It is very
Exactly.
different.
We
I
have
mean,
a
we
big
have-
say in it, and it's really nice to be able to go in there and kind of bounce ideas off each other. And sometimes they might not like what we have to say, and they might say no. But a lot of times they will listen to us, since we are the artists, and we really appreciate that and
We
all
have
their
very
support.
open communication
Well,
with them.
you
which is
look
awesome.
back at the story of Garth Brooks. They told him to go home. He couldn't sing, so
wow.
finally he went home with $100 million.
I wonder
Yeah.
how that person felt.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
they said it was a record label head. So
Good night.
yeah, somebody lost out on
Yeah.
a lot of money there. In your bio, I'm noticing that a lot of your musical influences, anywhere from the countryside over to groups like Journey.
Oh yeah.
What, y'all like Journey?
Oh,
Yeah,
do we like
we
Journey?
do.
I'm obsessed, kind of. I'm like slightly obsessive with him. But yeah, I love Journey, and we both have that classic rock kind of influence for both of us. I was raised on country, but always in my dad's car. It was Boston or Kansas, and we kind of use that in our live shows. We have a new live show that we do all of our original music plus some covers. So we're covering Journey, we're covering Kansas and Boston, and we'll do your Johnny Cash and stuff like that. But that's been a big influence on us these days. So
Yeah,
I think you're going to kind of tell that too, not as much in the CD, but especially during our live shows.
Yeah, you can really tell in the live shows. Our album is, I would say, more country directed.
More country.
Right, but our live shows, like Allison said, we do everything and anything,
Yeah.
it seems. So.
Okay. Hey, I think we got a phone caller. Hello, Radio Liberty, KY.com. You're on the air.
Hello, Ricky.
Hey, Delton. How are you?
I'm doing fine, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm sitting here interviewing Aly An. Have you ever heard of them?
The reason I called.
Really?
How are y'all doing today?
Oh,
Good. How are you?
Good. I mean, if you guys ever want to drop back down to the lower budget and lower life and things like that, I might get you back at the festival sometime.
Oh.
So, hey,
love
there
to-
you go.
Hey,
You got a personal invitation
Hey,
to come
we'd
back to
love
the
to.
Cape
We,
Town.
we had a great time here. It was so nice because everyone here was so friendly. It was kind of the small town feel, and that's what we loved about the festivals and things like that. So definitely, that'd be great.
Where are you at today, Delton?
I'm just south of Chicago.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Hey,
Wow, hey.
these ladies will appreciate this.
Okay.
The air temperature here is like 100 today.
Oh wow.
And if you've ever been over in Illinois much, you know it's real windy.
Yeah.
So the heat index is like 115. And these ladies, I'm sure at some time or another when they were doing their hair, they have turned the hair dryer right around in their face. And that's exactly what you get when you step outside.
Oh, man.
It's like the world's largest hair dryer. Well, it's on my mind. I've also got our best buddy in the world that I work with here. Her name is Jo Ramos. She's up in north of Detroit, and she's online listening to you too.
All right.
Oh, thanks.
You
All
ladies
right.
are all making it all the way to Detroit today.
That's awesome.
Perfect.
That's cool. We appreciate your call today, Delton, and hopefully you can schedule Aly An again sometime soon for the Apple
I
Festival.
think the last time I saw those ladies was probably over at the studio, and I'm sure they have. If they haven't signed it, they're probably right on the verge of doing a big Niceville contract. So, well deserving too, ladies, if you do.
Oh,
Thank you so
very
much. We really appreciate it. Good talking to you.
Are y'all still playing up at Eddie's every now and again?
We actually had
Yeah.
our CD release party there. That was probably the last time we performed there with our full band. But yeah, Eddie's is a great place.
Okay, keep me and Rick in mind the next time you go. Give one of us a holler, and we'll try to get there listening.
All right,
do.
sounds great.
All right. Hey, thanks.
Ricky, I'm going to get off here. I appreciate you guys. Now, hey, ladies, hang in there. You do a great job, and I'll be talking to you. We'd love to get you back in Liberty, Kentucky.
All right,
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Delton. We appreciate you calling in this afternoon. Somewhere south of Chicago. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Sounded like it. So he's doing
And
a little
hello,
bit of.
south of Detroit, who also
That's what I'm talking about.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear me
nice.
now?
We're everywhere.
Yeah. Hey, I think you guys are going to do one more song for us this afternoon.
Yes, we will. You want to tell the whole
Or
story
we
about
will
this?
let you do a whole concert.
Hey,
but
now we'll be here all night.
Well, we've been doing this song at some of our other stops because everybody always asks us, when you met Rising River Music, kind of what's the story behind it. So we were actually in Bell County, Kentucky, opening up for Bucky Covington with our band, and a friend of our producer happened to be at the show. And so he approached us and told us that he had industry connections, and of course we kind of rolled our eyes.
We're like,
no
we've heard-
offense to Bo, if you're
Yeah,
listening,
right.
but we'd heard that so many times. That's the thing about the music business. Everybody knows somebody. But actually it ended up being legit. So we met Jeff, our producer, and played for him Stupid Boy, our rendition of the song, and that was what sold him on us as an act. So in the end, Jeff has said, he decided that we could put it on our album, our
Okay.
rendition.
Yeah.
So if you log online to our website, you can listen to our rendition of Stupid Boy. I know the Keith Urban one is amazing,
Yes.
and so is Sarah Buxton's version, but we're going to do our version here live for you all.
Okay, all right. And this is Aly An, live from the Radio Liberty KY.com studios in downtown Liberty. And by the way, hello to everybody that's watching by YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, Aly An.
She was precious.
'cause you